and to choose the place they want to visit based on beauty, cuisines, and landmarks. Here are 10 of the most dangerous tourist destinations in the world. Before we start, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our videos. Let's begin. Number 10. Gap Bridge, China. Sometimes it can be extremely difficult for people who have a craving for adventure to find a perfect spot for their endeavors. This can be satisfied by the Gap Bridge in China. For the people who love adventure, it can be the biggest gift, but this gift can also be cursed at the same time since it is extremely difficult to cross. The gaps between the steps are extremely large, and one must also jump to reach the next plank. Even one misplacement of your feet can result in you falling in the abyss. Thousands of people from across the world visit this place, but there are only a few who have the courage to move on this extremely difficult bridge. It requires your presence of mind and extreme courage to reach the other end of the bridge. Number 9. White Line Sedona, Arizona. White Line Sedona is probably the most dangerous bike ride zone in the world. Overcoming your fear and managing to come out after the ride safely is the first and foremost desire when you start your adventure. Are you an expert rider and have been cycling on similar terrain? Nothing can compare to this dangerous space, so be aware before trying this out. Even though it is scary to get this done, we don't recommend the use of any calming pills or drug use, but when you are done with the challenge, you'll surely need some calming medicines. You need to stick to a standalone cliff, and if you move away even an inch, you might fall badly and can get into a severe accident. The journey you take has to be in a vertical pattern to keep you safe to reach the finish line of the cliff. If you like challenging yourself and have a grip on your fear, this one is for you. Number 8. Mount Everest, Nepal. Everyone knows about Mount Everest since it is the highest peak in the world. Thousands of mountaineers from all over the world have attempted to conquer it, and only a handful of them have been successful so far. The reason behind this is the extreme conditions of the weather and the snow. Due to the low pressure of the air at this height, a person may suffer from breathing issues that can be fatal. Frostbite is very common in this area. Due to this, people lose their fingers, and this whole adventure can result in the nastiest experience of your life. So if you are planning a trip to Mount Everest, then you must be prepared for it, or otherwise, this trip will become memorable for you, but in a bad way. Number 7. Stairway to Heaven, Hawaii. Stairway to Heaven is located in Hawaii on the island of Oahu. It has a total of 3,922 stairs, while the height is 2,480 feet, which leads to Pu'ukiahiakaho. It was built for installing the antenna of marine radio initially, but now has become an attraction for tourists. The stairs are usually closed for repairing, but tourists are still thrilled to visit the site despite seeing the dangers involved. Climbing on these stairs can be hazardous if you are not well equipped. If you want to visit this spot, then keep a water bottle with you so you don't feel tired or dehydrated after climbing the stairs. It is advised that a person with a phobia of heights should not indulge in such activities. It is illegal to climb the stairs though, and if you still plan to go there, then it will be at your own risk. The scariest thing is that there are no sides or pillars along the stairs to hold. The locals in the area will probably prevent you from climbing these stairs as they know well a lot of the risks involved. Number 6. Trolltunga, Norway. Trolltunga is one of the most dangerous but breathtaking cliffs in Norway and the world. It is 1,100 meters above sea level, and people who have a fear of heights should think twice before visiting this area. It takes about 10 hours to climb the cliff, but it is entirely worth investing your time because the astonishing and inspiring beauty there can give you one of the most memorable moments of your life. The route can be challenging, so you need to take necessary measures before starting your journey. The high mountain terrain is difficult to pass through, and the sudden change in weather makes it a risky adventure. But you can pass through the difficult phase easily if you are in good health and have the right equipment with you. The worst part is that there is no network coverage when you take the route, so it becomes even more difficult because you cannot ask for help if you get in trouble. It is best if you start your route early in the morning and plan your trip carefully. If you are up for some challenging adventure that promises beautiful views, then Trolltunga is a good option for you. Number 5. Cliff Camping, Kent Mountain. You might have heard about this adventure, but now you can go cliff camping yourself at Kent Mountain, hundreds of feet above the ground. The KMAC guides are professional mountain climbers themselves, so they can guide you the perfect way to camp away in Kent Mountain. New techniques and types of equipment have been developed that make sure your camping night is memorable and an enjoyable experience. You can experience a camping night that only a professional can dream of. Have a steak, omelets, wine, and memories with your family and friends. You can celebrate a particular day or propose to your partner. Make it an experience that is unforgettable for life. Don't forget to bring your camera along because you can't miss out on taking some pictures of the scenic site. Number 4. Villarrica Volcano, Chile. The Villarrica volcano is known as a beautiful spot for tourists and is the most active volcano located in the south of Santiago, Chile. However, the dangers surrounding this area will prevent many from going there for hiking. There have been numerous times the volcano has erupted, emitting gas, lava flows, and ash up to 1,000 meters in the surrounding area. The toxic gases which come out of the lava are hazardous. Adventure can be fun, but not at the cost of safety. The eruptions occur suddenly without any warning and are mostly violent. Number 3. Colorado River, Mexico. Colorado River is one of the major rivers in North America and covers 246,000 square miles. The river has a deep gorge and connects with various streams like Virgin, Canab, Paria, Escalante, Dirty Devil, and Green Rivers. Desert surrounds the area and the rivers connecting with it are very deep. There is a trend among tourists to raft the Colorado River, which can be quite dangerous if you are not well equipped. In such remote areas, even the rescue teams are not able to arrive in time. There are high chances of flooding, and if that happens while a person is rafting, they won't survive. The weather is so cold that it will cause hypothermia. Number 2. Death Valley, USA. Death Valley is located in California and is one of the hottest places in the world. It has a scorching temperature which can reach up to 93.3 degrees Celsius. A human can stay alive for a maximum of 14 hours in the valley. When the winter arrives, Death Valley can reach temperatures of down to -9 degrees. It's beautiful land, but the extremity in both winter and summer seasons makes it a dangerous spot. Storms can get the valley flooded with water. Despite all the dangers, the valley has a dramatic and breathtaking scenery. The National Park in Death Valley is the top tourist attraction. There are many routing options available to drive through the National Park. The racetrack is the most mysterious and creepy side of the Death Valley. The stone racetrack can be toured with a 4-wheel vehicle. The Ghost Town is also one of the main attractions where the ghost statues are installed to make the area novel and scary. The decaying buildings of the abandoned land are a sight to see. If you like places that will surprise you every minute while you are on your trip, you should seriously consider visiting Death Valley. It is mysterious, interesting, weird, and fun at the same time. If you take precautions, your trip can turn out to be an amazing one. Number 1. Acapulco, Mexico. Mexico had to be in the list of most dangerous tourist spots in the world, and the reasons are apparent. It wouldn't be wrong to say that many travelers are losing their interest in Acapulco and other Mexican areas for this very reason. There are beautiful beaches, delicious cuisines, and the perfect climate makes it even more appealing. But despite all these great things, it is the third most violent city in the world. It is a prosperous and developed city, but the continuous threat for travelers makes it dangerous. Not only travelers, but even the locals are also not safe in this city. The narcotics industry is booming in this land, and you won't believe that not only the locals but travelers are playing a significant role in the drug trade. Apart from these issues, some people still go on vacation there, and all might not be too bad either. As discussed earlier, keeping yourself safe and secure should be the first thing on your mind when you pack your bags to leave for an exciting holiday. Thanks for watching. Be sure to give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to always be in the loop. We'll see you in the next one.